Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a movement by Dave Minus. I heard of this clip from Julian. He sent it to me, and as soon as I heard of the movement, it caught my attention because there's a lot of things that we can learn from it. So I think it's going to be very beneficial to study this movement, kind of break it down, and see how we can apply it to our own playing. So let's go ahead and hear the movement first. That way we have context, and then let me share my screen, and then we can go ahead and break it down. So let's see. It starts about right here.
I want to move, but there's another song on my spirit says, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Point to yourself. Victory today is mine.
Let's hear it again.
I want to move, but there's another song on my spirit says, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Point to yourself. Victory today is mine.
And just one more time so we're familiar with the melody.
I want to move, but there's another song on my spirit says, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Point to yourself. Victory today is mine.
So that's basically the movement that we're going to be studying. So as I mentioned, they're in the key of E flat. So let's kind of just go over the structure. I know this is a new movement you're hearing, but I kind of just want to break down the structure. So they're starting off by doing open voicings, which we'll learn. It's a very melodic movement, meaning that it's really driven by melody. So after the open voicings, they go to a 4 minor that is all kind of like just being led by the melody. And then right after that, we're going to learn a run that they did to resolve. Instead of just resolving to the 1, they're resolving a little bit different by doing like 4 6 and then the traditional 6 7 1 like resolving movement. After that, they go to a 4 minor that again is led by a chromatic melody movement. Then we're going to look at some drop 2 voicings, and then we're going to resolve on the 5 and see how they did that. So I just kind of wanted to give an outline or structure of this movement. So they take the E flat, the 1, and they start off by being in the second inversion, and an open voice. By doing an open voicing, they drop the E flat to the left hand. They do the same concept on the 5. So we have the 5, but we're gonna be in root position, and we're gonna drop the D note to the left hand. So then we have this shape. So now we have our 1. We have this 5. We're gonna stay on this 5 open voicing and just kind of invert some of the notes. So we have the B flat and the F, and we're gonna go to the D and the B flat. So first we're outlining the 1 and 5, then 3 and 1, and that's all over the D note. So then we go to the flat 7, and we have an E flat on the right hand, so B flat, E flat, G. To kind of keep this same concept of open voicings, I leave the E flat out because that's going to be my next leading note to the next chord anyway, so it's going to be implied that it's there. So again, I push that E flat note to a 4 over the 6. This is how I'm voicing it. So the C, E flat, A flat, B flat, C, E flat, and A flat. Again, we're gonna follow the melody, which is gonna lead us to that 4 minor. And then we're gonna go to the 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 but I'm just doing this inversion. So we have the A flat, B, E flat, and F. But again, I'm doing it in this inversion: F, A flat, B, E flat. And again, we're being pushed by the melody, so we go from here: G, F, twang to the F sharp, go back down to the F, and then E flat. Continue the melody to the D flat, B flat, B, and then we do this chromatic line: D flat, D, E flat. So all together, B flat is how we end. And then we're gonna do this run again. Which leads us to the 4, then to the 6. So how do we do that? We're gonna go to the 4 by doing this melody: D, E flat, D, C, to this A flat and E flat. So again, those open voicings, we have an A flat chord, but the C is on top, making it open. And then from here we go to the 6, and that's how I'm just voicing it. So a C minor 7, C, E flat, G, B flat, and E flat. We're gonna do the 6 again, but we're gonna do another voicing. We're gonna do the 4 over the 6. That's how I'm voicing it. So I can add that to make it officially like a 4, but I leave the C note out since it's on my bass to make it more open. And it's C, A flat, E flat, A flat, E flat. 5 over the 7. So D, B flat, F, B flat. I add the C, and then I have F on top. And then I resolve on the 1. Again, another open voicing: E flat. So this is my original chord, E flat, but I leave the E flat and B flat on the left hand, and then move the G on top, and I'm twanging from the F to the G. So that's kind of like the first part of it, and then we'll put it all together. So let's move on to the next part. So once we go to the 1 and resolve, we're gonna do that 4 again, that 4 minor, but we're gonna get there by doing this chromatic melody line. So we continue the melody to the D note, and then we do these drop 2 voicings. Sorry. So it's basically an F minor, E flat major, the 7, so like a D minor, and then a C minor. But so it doesn't sound cheesy like that. We do inversions. So we have the F on top, A flat, E flat, G, D, F, C, E flat. And then we're gonna go to the flat 5. So I'm leading up to the G by doing this. So F sharp, G. And then I have an A, and then an F and a G on the left hand. E flat. So the melody E flat, F, and then the chord is a B flat. So it's a 4 over the 5. B flat, F, A flat, B flat, and C. So all together, the movement goes like this: 1, the 5 open voicings, or 7 open voicings. You can look at it either way. Flat 7, note to the 4 over 6, melody to the 4 minor, continue melody, resolve the melody with the run, to the 4/6, 4/6, resolve 6/7/1, chromatic line. Continue to the drop 2s, flat 5, and with the 4 over the 5. It's really beneficial to learn this movement because, again, we get to learn all these open voicings that we're noticing. We get to learn how to kind of follow melodies. We learn drop 2 voicings, and we kind of learn how to do melody and chords. So like kind of different combinations. So yeah, that's the movement. I'm gonna play it one last time, and I'll attach the video link if you want to keep hearing this, or the whole video. And I'm also gonna attach the MIDI file, so if you want to change the key or slow it down or speed it up. So again, it goes. All right, I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I'll see you guys next time.